Fantasy isn't just about dragons, quests, and big shiny swords. It's about chaos, weirdness, and characters making terrible decisions we can't help but root for. If you're bored of slow, stuffy epics and want something faster, sharper, and way more fun, here are 15 fantasy books you need to pick up. The Chronicles of St. Mary's, Jody Taylor. Time-traveling historians, but instead of acting like responsible adults, they run on caffeine, sarcasm, and questionable ethics. From burning Troy to witnessing dinosaurs, these chaotic academics make disaster look fun. Kings of the Wyld, Nicholas Eames. Picture a washed-up rock band, except they are mercenaries with bad knees and even worse attitudes. Now they're back for one last tour, fighting monsters, cracking jokes, and probably pulling a muzzle. The Palace Job, Patrick Wikis. A magical heist led by a con artist, a unicorn, and a team of lovable idiots. Think Ocean's 11 meets Dungeons and Dragons, but nobody's sober enough to plan properly. The Shadow of the Gods, John Wayne. Norse-inspired fantasy where dragons are real, vengeance is messy, and people die. A lot. Brutal, greedy, and perfect for fans of high-stakes battles and morally grey heroes. The Traitor Baru Cormorant, Seth Dickinson. Baru is a genius at accounting and overthrowing empires. This one is a slow burn, but the betrayals hit harder than tax season. Political intrigue at its sharpest. The Poppy War. It starts with a young girl acing a test to escape her awful life. It ends with war crimes, dark magic, and oh god, why am I crying moments. Not for the faint of heart. Good Omens, Neil Gaiman and Terry Pratchett. The apocalypse is coming, but an angel and a demon team up to stop it because Earth has sushi, queens, records, and coffee. Witty, sharp, and a classic for a reason. The Library at Mount Char, Scott Hawkins. 12 librarians trained by a god to control reality until someone kills him. It's dark, bizarre, and filled with the kind of twists that make you question your sanity. City of Stairs, Robert Jackson Bennett. In a war where gods were killed, the city they left behind is a mess of miracles and murder. Spy's investigation uncovers secrets that could reshape everything if she survives. The Black Tongue Thief, Christopher Bowman. A snarkly thief with a debt to pay, a terrifying war, and a giant battle cat. Smart, bloody, and unexpectedly hilarious, this is a fantasy for people who like their heroes deeply flawed. Neverwhere, Neil Gaiman. London's underworld is literally a magical underground city, and our poor hero falls into head first. Twisted, surreal, and proof that Gaiman never misses. Well, you know. The Rage of Dragons, Ivan Winter. A vengeance-fueled fantasy where everyone is angry, everything hurts, and you're too hooked to put it down. Think Young Wick, but with dragons and epic duels. The Bone Ships, R.J. Barker. A fantasy naval adventure where ships are made of dragon bones and the sea is full of monsters. It's like Master and Commander, but with way more teeth. The Goblin Emperor, Catherine Addison. When a shy, awkward goblin prince inherits an empire, he is thrown into a deadly political game. Instead of killing everyone, he chooses kindness, because kindness is badass. A Natural History of Dragons, Mary Brennan. A Victorian lady scientist who dissects dragons while telling society to shop its expectations. Witty, adventurous, and apologetically nerdy. So fantasy doesn't always have to be about doom and gloom. Whether you want laughs, battles, or existential crises, these books bring something fresh to the table.